Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing really well today. I know it's been a while since I've been on here, so I do apologize. I think the last video I posted was a favorites video, and that was something like back in March, so it has been a while, but I am back, and I am back with a video on nail varnishes. I'm actually quite excited about this because I recently got my hands on some nail varnishes by a company called Vivien Kondor. So that's what it looks like. This is one of the nail varnishes, and basically this is a permeable nail varnish. For those of you who do not know what permeable means, it just means that when you paint a layer of this on the surface of your nail, it does not create a boundary between water and your nail. So it's actually healthier for your nail because it allows your nails to breathe, but also for those of you who pray, you make wudhu and things like that, this does not affect your prayer or your wudhu. Your wudhu is still valid if you do it whilst you're wearing this, because the water does penetrate the surface of the nail varnish, basically. So I'm also just going to show you the colors that I got, how much they cost, and you know, how they wear, and you know, that sort of thing. So let's just get straight into it. On my nails at the moment, I have got two different colors. I have got this purplish color on all of my nails. What am I doing? And then I've got on the ring finger, I've got like this goldy color. So what those ones are is, it is these two. I am going to have to look up the color of them actually. I think this is called Jet. I'm not sure what this is called, but I'm going to go onto the website now and bring up the colors so I can tell you what they're called as I'm going through them. Okay, so just to give you a bit of an idea of the company is called Vivien Kondor. I'll leave it linked down below, and I'll just like put it down here on the bottom somewhere. This company doesn't just do nail varnishes, she also does makeup as well, and there's fragrance on this website, and they do henna halal permeable nail varnish as well. Now some of the nail varnishes that she does aren't permeable. I think she's got normal ones as well, but I'm just going through the permeable ones. These are £8 each, so they're £7.99. Three of these I got from this lady that was selling them at this Eid fair last week, and she didn't have all the shades available, so as soon as I bought three from her, I went home and I then bought three online on the website directly from Vivien Kondor, because the other lady, even though she had a website, she'd run out of stock on some of the colors that I wanted. So the color that I am wearing right now is, so this one, this dark or this deep purplish color is called Jet, and this gold one is called Rosegold. So that's what it looks like. And that's what it looks like on the nail. So it is very light. I mean, if you wanted to put more than one layer on, you could, and it would look a little bit more I don't know, the color would look a little bit more exaggerated, but if you want it to be water permeable, you're not supposed to put more than one coat. You're only meant to put one coat and leave it as that. And then, you know, if you aren't too worried about, you know, your wudhu, then you can just put as many coats as you want, but one coat is not actually so bad. So say for example, if you look at that nail, I mean, all of them are just one coat really. You do have to like make sure that the brush strokes go on really nicely, because otherwise you can see streaks. So just make sure you're very conscious of that when you are putting it on, but one coat should be fine. And then just to give you an example, what I did on this nail, on these nails, is these ones are 2 coats. You're not going to be able to see it. It's not going to focus. There we go. So that is 2 coats, so it's much more solid of a color than that, but it's not that massive of a difference, so I'm okay with just putting one coat on. The other colors that I got in the collection are this purpley shade, much more purple than the one that I'm wearing. This one is called Pansy Purple, I believe, and that's a really nice color. And then I have this corally shade as well. The corally shade is called Bittersweet. This one is called Desert Sand. As you can see, it's very nude. And then it's not even focusing. There we go. So this one is called Desert Sand. This is one of the ones I had to get online because the lady didn't have them with her up there. And then finally I got this other nudie shade. It's like a very light pink. It looks kind of pinkish on the nail, but I think it looks different with every type of skin tone as well. Like, I don't even think on camera it looks pink. It just looks very mauve, I guess. That one is called, that is actually the Rosegold. So I don't know really why it's called Rosegold, because it doesn't look gold at all, but there you are. So that is all the 6 shades that I got, and I have been wearing them interchangeably ever since I bought them. I've been like changing up the colors, trying them out, seeing how they wear, and just enjoying wearing some color on my nails without worrying about having to take it off all the time if I want to pray, or just not wearing it all because it's so much of a hassle. So just getting into how I find that they wear. What I find really impressive is they dry very quickly, and normally with other nail varnishes when I put it on I have to wait such a long time for them to dry, and I'm always scraping them against something, or you know, just scratching it really quickly, and I don't find that that really happens with these. If you do keep them on for a day or two, I do find that it kind of chips towards the ends of your nails, so you might need to like top them up every day or so, just so that they look fresh, unless you don't mind your nails looking chipped. That's a bit, it bothers me when that happens, so I have been like fixing them almost every single day. It does chip, but obviously I feel like it's really hard to find nail varnishes that don't really chip anyway, but these dry really quickly, which I love, because that's what I have no patience for, is waiting for things to dry. If you just move your hands around like this, after a minute they will be dry and you don't have to worry about scraping them against something. So that's what I really like about them. Again, you need to have just one layer of these on in order for them to be water permeable, and for your wudhu to be well, for the water to go through your nails, you can do wudhu. If not, then 2 layers, you know, will make the color a lot more solid, but 1 layer is enough. These are pretty pigmented, which I found quite impressive. I mean, it depends on how you apply your nail varnish as well. It can look quite sheer if you don't put much product on the brush, but if you put enough product on the brush, 1 layer is actually enough for it to look like it's fully covered your nail. If you are putting your hands underwater though to make wudhu, you are covering your fingers in water. When you put a little bit more water on top and you rub that in, it does actually all seep through, and then the bottom of the nail varnish does start to feel quite damp. So basically what you need to bear in mind is that if you do want it to be water permeable, just ensure that obviously if you are doing wudhu, then you are keeping your hands under the water for a good 30 seconds. That is what the lady who sold these to me originally did say to me. And that does actually do the trick, and then it starts to get damp underneath the nail, and that's when it actually touches the surface of your nail. Because when you're making wudhu, you do keep your hands underwater for quite a long amount of time anyway. It is something that will go through to the surface of your nails. Obviously for some people this isn't something that you're going to want to be doing anyway, but obviously these are a good option to have regardless, because they are water permeable. It is healthier for your nail anyway because it is more breathable. But yeah, that is my review on these nail varnishes. I am really enjoying them at the moment. I do love them. If you guys have any other suggestions for some colors I might want to try, or even any other companies that do offer the permeable nail varnishes, I would love to hear about them, and you know, just give me your suggestions down below in the comments. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video, and I will see you in my next one. Bye!